Good morning. Welcome back to another cloudy day here in eastern North Carolina. We had some rain last night, so most of the garden, or the whole garden, is actually quite wet. And I thought, what am I going to do today? Because there's so many different projects to do. What am I going to pick that I don't have to be getting super wet in and out in the garden? And yesterday, I was cutting up some pallet wood, so I thought today would be a good day to do some pallet wood projects. So let's get on with it and let's see what trouble we can get up to. Oops. Okay, so there it is. I got another gate done. Now I still have 2 more to build. The last one's going to be a doozy because it's going to be really wide. Wider than the plank boards, the pallet board wood that I use. I went 42 inches wide. It's approximately 40 inches tall. I did some sort of horrible dog ear on the top. I will turn around and paint this white probably in the next few weeks and hopefully get it hung up soon. Until then, this little project is done. The wood definitely needs to dry out also because it's been outside for months. So the wood is still a little soft, hence the reason I was probably able to drive a lot of screws into this wood without splitting the wood. So let's get on to the next project. Okay, so I have no idea where the camera cut out because apparently it did cut out, batteries died. This was the second project. Hopefully you saw me working on it there. It's a seed tray, so just made out of some pallet wood. Now I didn't use just any pallet wood, this is heat treated pallet wood. And I will be making more seed trays going forward in the future from regular pallet wood that it is treated. But what I will do is I will mark the trays. So this one, because it's heat treated, I can use for things like vegetables. So I don't have to worry about hazardous chemicals leaching into the vegetables themselves. And others, I will be putting flowers per se in it. Now I still have plenty of plastic trays, but those plastic trays are getting on in years. They're starting to break up a little bit. And I thought instead of buying more plastic trays, why not do something like this where I can make it out of wood. Now this does have a little gap in the bottom, which is good. I don't know if you can see that there. So yeah, a little gap in the bottom, which is good, and that'll allow excess water to drain off. Also the sides, this isn't perfect, and it's not meant to be perfect. This is meant to just to hold the dirt. I'll put my seeds in there, it'll do their thing, and maybe in 3 to 5 or even 10 years, once this thing really starts to breaking down, because again, it is wood, it'll absorb the moisture from the seedlings over time, this will rot out, and then I can just take this and throw this on the fire pit and burn it and be done with it. I don't have to worry about this going to a landfill and not decomposing and all this other nonsense that you do with plastic. So although I do have plastic, I will continue to use my plastics until they are no longer viable to use. I can slowly over time start to replace them with things like this, wood seed trays. Go super old school, just like they did back in the Victorian age. And again, once these things start to break down, I can turn around and just throw them in the fire pit. And once they turn to ash, well, then you can put that in your garden. That's going to be about doing it for today. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Check out the links below. I have merch, social media, my first book. The holidays are coming up. If you're looking for a gift for a loved one or even just to help support the channel, again, there's merchandise links below. That's going to be about doing it for today. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.